Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Hope all of you are having a great day. We are here at Lamborghini, well, formerly Lamborghini Sterling, now Lamborghini Washington, D.C. for a little charity rally for Hurricanes Heroes. Gonna be a great time. Gina is with me here. And we have the 360 cam with the selfie stick. So we might be able to get some really cool footage driving the cars, although it's a little bit rainy out. So we'll see what the turnout is. However, looking good so far. Look at the green, I don't even know what type of green, the green STO. Wow, that looks really good. First little road trip in the Huracan Evo, by the way. What do you think, babe? A little more comfortable than the SVJ?
100%. It's so comfy, actually.
I will say, I will admit, it might not have quite the flair of the SVJ, but it is a lot more comfy to drive.
Look at his tongue.
Look at that dog. Wow. Big fluffy dog there with the SF90 SLS AMG, Spider 570 new Artura, Urus, and a bunch of rolls. When you guys support HH and you buy the gear, this is the organization right here. That's Mars, Hurricane, and a portion of the profits goes to the whole charity to help working dogs, retired working dogs, just like Hurricane. And that dog happens to be incredibly famous. They had to do it, had to put the doors up. I do miss that, I will say. I think, honestly, I enjoy driving the Evo more than the SVJ, only because it's way more comfy and a lot more maneuverable. So I actually kind of enjoy it more, but I do miss the theater and just the shock value of the Aventador. Got a blacked out Urus. Absolutely sweet Huracan Technica with that big like vent thing is the giveaway there. It looks a lot like the Cian design. And then you go to the back. Doesn't look too different from the Evo, but you got a different engine cover. And then that big cut right there. That awesome green STO coming back. And we have an OD green STO. Lamborghini doing a lot of these, a lot of cars in this color, I should say, in this flat green. And it is the actual paint color. That's super cool. OD green and yellow. Very cool combo there. And that is a wrap. The car is black underneath. Really good job though. Even all the little corners, the only giveaway was the black back here. Very good job with the wrap on that 812. Got a pretty cool copper colored i8. A yellow, after my own heart here, yellow Aston Martin. And then a couple Ferraris. Got the 488, I think, and then a 458 Spider or 488 Spider. And then a pretty cool Tundra, as well as a few random other vehicles here and there. But yeah, it's popping, and I think we're gonna hit the road here shortly. Urus S there, you can tell with the hood vents, pretty cool. The Urus S, I think that's what it is for sure. So basically, just like the Aventadors, the Urus, like the regular Urus no longer is a thing, and it's Urus S now, but this has become like the base model, and then you have the Urus Performante on top of that. Let's take a quick walk over to check out the Bugatti. Last time that I was here, they had a blue one, a blue like exposed carbon car. That was really awesome, but I actually think I like this more, the Chiron Pure Per Sport. Those wheels are insane, full carbon. Yeah, no big deal, just a $4.3 million car, which means I really shouldn't even be close to it, but it does look incredible. And I'll tell you what, even though I'll never own one, it's really cool and an honor to even stand near a car of this caliber. Very, very epic.
And we can't wait to talk to everyone today. Thank you, everybody.
Got the car sticker.
Okay, so what we're gonna do,
we're about ready. All right, well, there is a slow group and a fast group. And although, I mean, I guess for YouTube content, maybe the fast group would be better, I think we're gonna stick to the slow group. I think the slow group will be crazy enough, but let's do it. His retirement is definitely the craziest dog retirement I think of all time. How's Hurricane doing?
dude, he's flying all over.
What a retirement!
I feel bad.
He's flying all over.
That is great.
By that fast life, 100 on the dash with the cash light. By that fast life, big dark status with the stash light.
price tag on them. Absolutely insane. I mean, we're talking like actual mansions, not just big homes, mansions. And, you know, Northern Virginia, it's all old money. There's one. Look at that. What do they got? They got a Prius outside. A mansion with a Prius. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Wow. It's really nice.
Super cool.
It's very scenic. Something in there. Anything nice?
Nice house. I'm assuming we'll see a monster house back here.
I think so, somewhere. How much do you think that one is?
No clue.
Wow.
I don't even know where to begin this.
That's wild. It's nice they're so humble though. They have a small boat, you know? They don't want to show off. They just like a little boat, nothing crazy. Oh, there's another one. Wow, look at like all that brick. They have like a whole, it's like a venue in their home. That's absolutely crazy. There's another big one. Wow. Beautiful scenery out here. There's a nice little, that's like our speed there, babe. We could afford that one maybe. All right, guys, well, we are back from the rally in the Huracan Evo, and I had a great time. We both did, and I'll say that I filmed a little more than what you saw. We went to a French bistro, French restaurant, whatever you call it, for lunch, and it was very fancy. And I filmed that. I filmed me doing a French accent. You're gonna miss that because I got home and the footage was gone, and you'll have that as a YouTuber. If you become a YouTuber, I'm warning you now, you'll have that. You'll film stuff, it's there on the camera, you get home, and it's gone. And nobody knows what happens to it. It just disappears. But it was good. Now, I'll tell you, and I'm sure you know this if you follow the channel, and by looking at me, right? I am not a fancy cuisine guy, okay? I'm not, you know, we much prefer McDonald's and pizza, like that's our jam. And we love food, but not the fancy stuff. So the food was okay. It was like caviar, you know, stuff that we would never get on our own, but they just, you know, they brought out the little plates and whatever. So it was all right. I will say, the dessert was phenomenal. I think the best cheesecake we ever had, and Gina is a baker, so if she says it's that good, it's gotta be good. So we did that, filmed it, lost it, and now we're back, and I do have to show you something over at the shop after we go to Home Depot, and then we're coming back for a car delivery. So let's cut to Home Depot. Guys, well, I'm sure you know the deal by now, but if you don't, we are giving away that 2022 fully loaded Denali and 10 grand. But this week also, you are eligible. Anything you get on the website makes you eligible to win a tool in your order as well. Now, I can't wait to hear all the comments about which one is best, and I'll be honest here, I have a Milwaukee Impact, a couple Ryobi tools, and a Milwaukee Impact. I like them all. They've all worked for me. I don't have any complaints. Now, I don't do, you know, work for a living on vehicles or houses, so you might have more experience than me, but I gotta say, I think they're all good, but I can't wait to hear which one you guys want the most in your order. But yes, anything you get this week on the website not only gets you entered to win the truck and the cash, but you might get a free tool in your order as well. And we're giving away everything you see there. We spent about 10 grand at Home Depot. I think we went a little overboard, but everything, the socket sets, all the power tools, the batteries that will come with the power tools. We're not gonna give you a tool with no battery, and the bins, the bags, all of it, everything you see in the pile right there. So make sure you enter to win right now. Hit the link down below. Good luck, get something cool, and maybe find a little something extra in your order. This right here is epic. Now, this is the best part. Not really, there are many other more important things, but this is like a really cool part of starting your own company. Check this out right here. My buddy Dom made this for me. I've known him for like 10 years, went to high school together. Yes, I actually did go to school. No, it doesn't seem like it. But he built this sign for me and it looks really cool. Now in real life, like on camera, this all looks white right here, like the inner part. But in real life, it's all bright green. I don't know why it shows up as white on camera, but it looks even, I mean, it does look cool here on camera, but in real life, it looks even cooler and it's way more vibrant. But yeah, that is epic. And because it's on that big sign, we can move it. So I think it's gonna go in there, or maybe here, or maybe out there, I don't know yet. But we can move it if we remodel or wanna change the look. But I love that. I'm really pumped. I know it's stupid, it's silly, but I'm really pumped about that. Right, she's back. The ZR1 is in fact home, but some interesting news about the car. It's actually slower now. And no, I'm not joking, and I'm not like being, trying to be low key, like it's more powerful and I'm trying to get people to race me. No, it's actually detuned and only on pump gas. So it's making it was making around maybe 1100. It may or may not have been about 1100. Hope you guys can see me. Now it's about 850 wheels, so quite a bit slower than it was, and I'll explain here in just a moment. So why would I make my car slower on purpose? Well, it's going to make sense, but I gotta explain. So the Huracan I bought to be a really fast twin turbo car that's going to be a race car on the channel to replace this one, and I bought, it's gonna be way faster than this ever would have been. And I bought another car that you're going to see that will also be faster than this. Not that much faster, but faster. And it's a stick car. It's going to be nuts. I'm super excited for that one. And the Lambo, I'm pumped about both. But it's not only because of that. This was a max effort LT5 car on 109 only. So I had to fill up this car with a freaking pail, a big jug, every time I wanted to go anywhere. And I was limited to about 80 miles. That's going to make sense in a second. Now, if I wanted more power, like I talked about many times before, I would have to go Pro Charger or twin turbos or big turbo, whatever. I thought for a long time, and I decided why do that and potentially modify the car to a point where I don't like it. I love this car the way it is. I think it's perfect. It's a really fast race car, but also a functional daily, and I think it should stay. It deserves to stay. My God, I've been beating the crap out of this poor car for 4 years for you guys and for me because I love it, but I think it can be the way it is. I've raced it. You guys have seen it race this way for about 2 years now, and it's been awesome. I would love to go back and still have fun, but I also like to do new builds and shoot for new goals, and this car doesn't have anywhere to go. So I figured rather than have it exactly the same, why not detune it, put it on pump gas. Now I can drive it and go more than 80 miles and fill up at any gas station like a normal human being. And I can enjoy it. I can drive it every day. I can go on a rally, whatever I want to do. I can now easily do it. And if I ever want to go back, it's only a pulley and a tune away. So it's nothing big, nothing really that crazy, but that's why the car is detuned now. And it's really going to be, instead of the race car on the channel, we got the Huracan and the new car for that, the new car coming. It's going to be like a retired street car and still do some racing and have fun here and there. I got new wheels for it as well that you'll see shortly. So it's a new era for the ZR1 on the channel. Oh, and thank you to LMR as always for doing a great job and taking care of my baby. If you guys need anything done to your late model GM, I strongly recommend you check them out in Houston, Texas. Anyway, hope you guys understand. I think you do, and I hope you're excited for the retirement future of the ZR1 on the channel. If you did enjoy, give this upload a big thumbs up. Take care, have a great night, and don't forget to enter for the Denali plus 10 grand and maybe find a cool tool in your order.